Hello, my name is Dylan Smart, and today I'm going to be looking at the effects of headlines and summaries on news comprehension and recall, which is an article by Jose Leon from the Autonomous University of Madrid, which was an experiment done in 1997. So, for a quick description, the study was done to determine the influence that a headline and a summary had on the comprehension of newspaper articles, and whether either of them appearing in an article would improve the reader's recall of information. So, for a quick description of the conditions, a sample of 330 participants were used, which were mostly youth, so high school and university students, and an article from a local newspaper was picked, which consisted of three parts: headline, summary, and basic text. So here in this next slide, you can see the structure that was used, not the actual article, but just the four different parts that were most important. And so for a quick description of the task, each participant was to read the article under one out of four possible random conditions. So that would be the complete text all by itself, everything all together. The second one was the body text and the summary. The third was the headline and the body text. And the fourth was just the body text alone. So those were the four conditions on which they would have read it. And they were given out randomly, so each student would only be able to pick one. So after that, after the reading was done, they performed an immediate recall test for the participants. And 1 week later, they did another recall test to see what information could have been recalled from them. So a summary of the results was put into a bar graph. The higher the number of the logical relationships means the higher the student recalled it. And below you can see the different conditions that were examined. And as you look on the bar graph, I was surprised to see it too. There's not that much variation in different scores. And except for maybe with only the body text was a little lower. But other than that, the recall levels were basically the same. And the delayed recall test had slightly less numbers as well. So for my own evaluation, I thought that this article was interesting and that it showed what the absence of certain article features due to a reader's comprehension. And I think this article ties into my own research because Leon's experiment shows that removing a headline or crucial text from a news article doesn't change comprehension much. But the effects of keeping the headline in the text and skewing it to provide misleading information instead might trigger different results. So I plan on going more in depth into the comprehension of articles with misleading information versus articles with missing information. Thank you.